Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaskar to all. Let's look at how August 2020 will be for Cancer or Kataka Rashi. Let's look at the planetary positions first. Sun is in Cancer, that is in 1, and retro Jupiter and Ketu will be in the 6th. Retrograde Saturn is in 7th, Mars in 9th, and Venus, Mercury and Rahu will be in the 12th house. So overall positive planets for you would be Venus and Ketu. Rest of the planets will be in unfavorable positions this month. So with many planets in unfavorable positions, you could have many or at least few or many unpleasant situations. Your health may not be really supportive. However, with Venus and Ketu in some positive positions, you can expect some relief. You need to be confident and stay on course. Okay, better days will come. So stay calm, have that cool mind, and a consistent approach. Things will help. You will be able to go to the next level. In terms of health, if I have to talk, there could be mental worries, there could be lack of sleep. Okay, injury to legs may be indicated. If you're careless, then there could be a fracture in the legs also, which could be seen. There could be fatigue and diseases of the digestive system could also be seen. Okay, you got to be very careful and watch your thoughts as well as your food intake to avoid more problems. Okay, so exercise every day, do meditation, that is going to help you. In terms of career and business, if I have to talk about, working people will feel loss of energy and momentum at workplace. Tasks may take a lot of time to get finished. Okay, you will feel that burden, that something is prolonging or kind of extending for no reason. Even a simple task could look a daunting one. Your peers and superiors may not be very satisfied with what you do. Okay, so you need to be what I can say, more proactive, and you need to work harder to kind of make them understand your work. There could be a chance or two where you may get insulted, so take care about it. Okay, so you got to be careful in the work front. Businessmen could feel that they are directionless in this time, so there could be some confusion which can crop up suddenly. Projects that you have already undertaken could progress at a snail's pace. Okay, don't worry. There could also be some heated arguments with your business partner, mainly over the policy issues, so take care about that. You need to stay calm and stay on course. Okay, try to build a cordial relationship with your business partners as well as your customers. Now coming to students, there could be lack of focus and overconfidence which can spoil the show. Okay, it can hinder progress in a in a strong way. So what you need to do is you need to work out a plan and stay on course with that plan. So that is going to help you. Now coming to wealth, heavy expenses and less income is indicated in this month. There could be losses due to bad planning, that is also seen. However, you'll be able to get out of some unnecessary expenses if you use your knowledge and experience, that is the Guru's energy and the Venus's energy. If you apply, I think you will be able to come out of these issues. Otherwise, it's a challenging month for you in terms of wealth or gains. If I have to talk about the family atmosphere, there could be lack of comfort, specifically on the family front. There could be heated discussions with your spouse and the elders in the family. They may be angered by your vague thoughts. However, children will support you to a greater extent. So what you got to do this month is use your wisdom, use your experience, maintain that calmness and go through this month. Okay, there are a few remedies which you can practice and then get better results in this month. So there are certain simple remedies. Maybe you can reduce your salt intake. That is going to greatly help you. Now if you have to chant, you can listen to, or you can recite, if you know, the Narayana Kavacham every day. If you recite this or listen to this every day, then slowly your mind, your mental faculty is going to change and you will emerge a better person. Next, pray to Lord Krishna. He is the Guru of the Gurus. We call him the Jagat Guru also in a way. So you pray to Lord Krishna. What you can do is you can read his stories every day, so that can inspire you and guide you into a right direction. If you want to donate a few things, donate rice, do annadana, sandalwood paste, specifically on a Monday. Pray to Durga or Goddess Parvati for prosperity. So yes, it's a challenging month, I can say that, but with all these remedies, I believe you will be able to kind of go through with confidence. So I wish you all the best. Namaskar.